So student, in our previous videos we saw how to create database, how to create table, how we can see the structure of it, as well as how we can display the number of tables we are having in a database. Okay, then we saw the creation of a table as well as how the data can be added into a table by using the insert command and all. So our table was employee INF, that is information, employee information, and our database was employee. Fine. So some of the listing feature, that is displaying the records, we were seeing in our last videos, that is between and not between. So today in this video let's continue from there. So as we know that our database is, our table is like this, it has 13 number of content here, 13 number of rows here. Fine. And now let's see the example of in and not in. So for that, suppose I want to display some of the particular students, some of the particular employees whose name I know, so I want to see them. So in that case I can use select star from employee INF where name in. So I can use the in operator, name in. So I can see some of the name from here and I can specify. For example, let's see Minati, Gita and Sanjeev. So we can specify here Minati, Gita, Sanjeev. So if these records are available, if these records are there in my table, will be listed out on screen. So I'm making the name and Sanjeev. So this is how the statement should be. So let's try in MySQL editor. So select star all the columns, star means all the columns, from emp inf, then where name in. So after writing the in clause, we can give bracket within the parenthesis, we can write those student name, the employee name, whose data I want to see, I want to show on my screen. So this is how the Sanjeev, what happened, I think we have to keep it within quote. Yeah, these are the character type of data, so we have to make them within double quote, single quote, as double quote is not allowed. So see, in our screen now we are getting, out of 13 students, we are getting those 3 students whose name is this particularly we specified with in operator. Now same way I can use here not in also. It means other than these 3 people, other than these 3 employees, the rest of the employees will be listed out on my screen. So this is how the thing can be done. Other than those 3 employees, rest of the employees, like other 10 employees, will be listed out on our screen. Fine. Now let's learn the use of order by. Let's learn the use of order by, which will list out our data based on a particular column, particular field, ascending or descending. So in that, for this purpose, we are using select star from emp inf. Okay, order by name, order by name. If you specify, then it will show you the records with ascending order based on the name column, name field. So let's try order by name. So let's try see. It is coming according to the alphabetically, like the G is at first smaller letter, then goes up to capital S. It is showing alphabetically. The same thing I can do if I want to print them, if I want to display them in descending order. So I can use here DESC, the keyword for descending order. So all the list will be listed out in front of you in descending order, in de-alphabetically order. So I can specify the criteria in plus of name, salary as well. So it is up to totally us, wherever or whomever or whichever column you want to specify, you can specify. So here salary I specified, see, it is coming in descending order. Clear, students? So this is all about order by. But the thing is whatever the output is on screen, these are temporary students. They don't have any physical existence, because when I will go back to my main table, the data will be displayed as I provided or as I entered into the table. So never there will be any changes if we do the changes using order by, using in, using not in, whatever the clause we are using. So only for temporary purpose the output will appear on screen. So what about if I wish to keep this output somewhere in another table? If I wish to keep this output somewhere in another table, that is possible. So let's see what we want to see. Now the 16th number, yeah, we will do here what? Now suppose how to store the output of a query in a new table. Okay, so how can we store it? Suppose there we will have a query, and that query, the output of that query, we want to store it in a table permanently. So for that I need to do how? Now I need to write create table, then the table name. Suppose here the table name we are making emp1, fine, emp1 as select star from empinf, that is where gender equal to what? F. So what does it mean? First you try to solve this one, what it is meaning. Now it is trying to extract only the female records, and those output whatever supposed to be displayed on the screen will go to the table, that is emp1, and emp1 here is a new table, students. So this is how a table can be generated from the output of another table, So this is what the physically you can store the output, or permanently you can store the output of one query in another table. So let's try this command. We have male record, we have female record. Suppose only male record I want to keep in a different table. So for that, create table employee 1, fine, employee 1, then add select from empinf where gender equal to male. So all the male record supposed to get transferred to emp1 table. So it is done. It is showing here that 8 duplicates. It means 8 number of male record we are having, students. It will be there in the original table. It won't go from the original table because it is copying. It is copying simply. So it will be available in our original table. See, all the data are available in the original table, as well as all the male data will get transferred to another table, that is emp1. Okay, so I can transfer some particular column as well. So for that I am trying here emp2 as select. Here suppose I will specify that name I want to take, and I want to take their salary. Name and salary I want to take to emp2 table, and I want to take all. So from empinf just. Okay, clear? Enter. Now see, all 13 record of empinf table is going to emp2 table with only name and salary column. Fine, only those two columns is getting copied. So now let's check whether it is there or not. emp2, see, all 13 are there, but only 2 information of those people, only 2 information, that is name and salary, is appearing here. So in this video we learned some of the concept of list, not in, as well as we learn how we can create a table from an existing table. Fine. In next video we will see how we can alter the content of a table, alter the structure of the table, and some more things.